Hello, homestead friends. Hey, it's kind of a sad day here on the homestead. If you'll notice, this rabbit hutch is empty. And I just wanted to show you this video make this video for you guys because not everything goes right on the homestead all the time. I think sometimes when we watch people's videos and everything just looks perfect and you don't ever see anybody's mistakes or errors, and then when you try to do it and it doesn't go perfect, you think maybe, you're not capable or that you're doing something wrong. But this was the hutch that one of my best does was in, and about a month ago I have 3 does. I bred all 3 does. One of them I bred to a friend's buck, and this one and another one I bred to my buck. And I got these are wire nest boxes. I think I might have showed you that before, that I use in the summer, so that they're not so hot and the babies don't get too hot. Rabbits have a hard enough time staying cool as it is. But anyway, I let a little time get away from me. I got the boxes in there on time, but I wasn't keeping. I kept track of the dates. I have a system that I do that, but I hadn't looked at the system for a few days. And normally what I do, it's a day before, two or 3 days before they're going to kindle, I'll put some grass in there for them to make their nest and pull some fur, and I neglected to do that. Well, I came out to this rabbit hutch one morning, and my doe was laying dead, upside down. She had given birth to about 6 kits, 2 of which were still alive. The rest of them were dead. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's something I did. I don't know if she just had trouble birthing one of them. But she was dead and stiff as a board by the time I got here. So I rescued I think there was actually 3 kits that were alive. I rescued them and put them with my other rabbit, my other mama. She had had some that same morning. And because I had forgotten to put the nesting material in, all the babies were just laying on the bare wire. I felt horrible. So I hurried up and got some grass in, and I'm just going to show you these babies here. I hurried up and got some grass in, and some wood shavings, and then she started pulling fur. She made a good nest for the babies, and you can see the babies in there. And I came out the next morning, and one of the little babies that I assume was from the other doe had died. So now I've got 6, but the rest of them seem to be doing okay. And they probably could have done better if I would have done my part. But sometimes these things just happen, and there's not really a lot you can do. Not really sure what went wrong, but feel kind of bad about that doe. Although I gotta say that doe she had given birth to a litter before. She was a good mama, but the litter that she had before, they had some birth defects. One had a skull that didn't close all the way. Another one had a back leg that didn't develop right. And I'm raising one right now that is from hers that both of its back legs don't work. I probably would have done it in when it was small, but I didn't notice it till it had grown quite a bit. So we're going to go ahead and let it grow to maturity. So that's what happened there. And then this doe here, she's the one that I bred to my friend's buck, and it did not work. Every time I've ever bred this doe, she has got pregnant and produced big litters. So I've got to think that it was the fault of the buck. And when I got thinking about it, my friend does not have any way to keep her rabbits cool. And I know that bucks can get sterile if they, are in the heat too long. And so I'm thinking that's what happened. Bums me out because this is the last breeding that we'll do of the season. This litter that was